Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what message the universe is sharing with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? We have the Hermit. We'll put a few more cards out and then we'll start talking about the message that's coming through for the collective. What else do we need to know, please? And we have the Seven of Cups. We'll grab one more card and then we'll start talking about the message that's coming through. Let's see what we need to hear. What do we need to know, please? And we have the Fool. Okay, guys, well, this reading starts with the Hermit, and I do feel probably for most of you watching this reading today, you are in a situation of no contact with your person, whether they are running or ghosting or just ignoring you or denying the connection or whatever it is. And that is part of the Hermit because your person is in a place of self-imposed isolation. And in this place of isolation, they are starting to feel very lonely and isolated, obviously, but this is something that they did to themselves. Now, the Hermit tells us your person is looking within. They are doing work on the inner planes, having conversations with themselves to be able to identify those things that have been broken within them, that have caused them to act and behave in ways that dishonored you, discredited this connection, and allowed them to treat you, well, disrespectfully. And they know that they need to make these changes, and this is what they are working towards during this time that they are alone. But as well, the Hermit tells us they are tired of being alone. They want to come back in your direction because with this Seven of Cups coming next, they are thinking about you all the time. They are fantasizing about you, yes, in that passionate way, but they're also envisioning what a life with you would look like because they want a fresh start with you, and that is what the Fool is all about. Your person being able to see and understand that it's time to take this giant step towards you. And just go for it, to just trust in what they feel in their heart and in their soul and take that leap of faith, that giant step towards you to get this relationship moving to the place where the two of you can begin again, because that is what the Fool is about. Your person is at a crossroads and they are figuring out which direction they're going to go. Are they going to go left? Are they going to go right? Are they going to come towards you? But that is what they are doing because this is what is in their heart and this is what is in their soul concerning you in this connection. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Virgo, this can be a place of validation, but you don't have to be a Virgo or any of the other signs I might call out for this reading. It is a collective reading. What's more important is how these cards all relate to each other in terms of delivering the message that the universe is sharing with the collective today. But your person knows it's time to come out of this hiding hole that they have been in. They need to come out of this hiding space. They need to come out of that cave and come out into the light again. This is why they are standing on this cliff and getting ready to take that leap of faith and come towards you, because they know that it's time to come back in your direction so the two of you can continue your journey together. You are on their mind. They are thinking about you all the time. They're daydreaming about you. They're dreaming about you at night. And they are also envisioning what this life with you would look like. And they want to take this step towards it because they can see it, they can taste it, they know that it's just right there. All they have to do is trust in what they feel in their heart and make these steps towards you. Now, the Fool is not ruled by an astrology sign like the Hermit is. The Fool is ruled by the planet Uranus, which is all about surprises and expecting the unexpected. So I feel that with the Fool being here, it's telling us that things can start shifting and changing and turning around any moment here between you and your person. But let's see what else. Let's see what else the universe is sharing with the collective. What does the collective need to hear for this message today, please? Well, this is the Page of Wands. Your person's definitely attracted to you. They are turned on by you and definitely having those moments of fantasies as well. But with the Page of Wands being here, it tells us they see you as someone who is very passionate yourself, and not just passionate about, well, passionate kind of things, but that you have a genuine passion for those things that you have going on in your life. Perhaps it's your career, perhaps it's your family and friends, perhaps it's your hobbies, whatever it is that you like to do, whether it is learning new things and having new experience, whether it is reading books, whether it's working out in the garden, whether it's cooking, whatever it is, your person sees that you have passion for the things in your life. And that is something that has always been to your advantage with your person, because you make them feel passionate about life in and of itself as well. But they also see you as someone who's very spontaneous. They see you as someone who is so much fun to be around. You like adventures, you like new experiences, and so does your person. The Page of Wands is a fire sign, so that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is a beautiful card, guys. There is a couple there, and they are just embracing one another in this ocean of beautiful fish. The Ten of Cups is all about happiness, peace, prosperity, abundance, tranquility, harmony in a relationship. The Ten of Cups is a card of long-term partnership, and this is what your person has been thinking about with you. It's what they've been envisioning. That's what that Seven of Cups is about, what your person envisions starting over, but also moving it to this place where the two of you can be together in terms of a happy relationship, a healthy relationship with each other. The Ten of Cups is about your happily ever after space. It is the card of happily ever after, but it's also about love, because cups are ruled by the element of water, and water is all about love, feelings, emotions, intuition, and the two of you do share a strong intuition. It's how you both understand each other better than anyone has ever understood either one of you before, and your person can easily admit and acknowledge that. But also with this Ten of Cups, they know that they cannot return without expressing their love for you, because the love that they have for you runs very deep with that Ten of Cups being present. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through for this message for the collective, please. The Page of Cups. Well, this is about your person acknowledging that they owe you an apology. And I do feel that apology is going to be forthcoming from your person, but it also tells us that they can see in the past where they were emotionally immature, and that is through the work that they have been doing by using the energy of that Hermit card to go within themselves. It is a time of inner reflection. It is a time of inner work. It is a time when your person is working on the inner planes of their existence, looking at themselves, doing a lot of self-reflection and examination to identify those things that cause them to act in ways that hurt you and hurt this relationship, making bad choices, making mistakes, making bad decisions. Part of that Seven of Cups as well, being able to isolate those things and see where they have failed you with this Page of Cups and Hermit card combination. But they know they need to apologize to you, and this is the plan of action they're going to take. The Page of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So with two pages on the table, guys, I do feel this is telling us that communication is coming from your person, because pages do deliver messages. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? The Moon. Well, the Moon is a card of dreams. Actually, it's interesting that that came right beneath that Seven of Cups. The Moon is about dreaming at night. The Seven of Cups about daydreaming and visioning and fantasizing. And so it's all about your person being in their head and thinking about you. But it's a longing for you as well when the Moon shows up. They're also able to see and identify the illusions that held them back from being able to be your partner in the past. And they are working through those illusions so that they no longer negatively impact them, their heart, their love, their ability to express and share this love with you. The Moon also tells us your person is feeling sad at the moment, and I feel that they are feeling a lot of melancholy and sadness because you aren't in each other's lives, but they need to feel this right now, guys, with this Moon card being present. They need to feel what it's like to not have you. Also with the Moon, I feel that your person, especially with it coming next to that Page of Cups, I feel that your person was hiding their true feelings from you, keeping them suppressed, keeping them hidden, keeping them locked down, and they have been wishing that they had not done that because they can see that where doing that was a bad choice and bad decision on their part. But again, they were acting with clouded decisions and clouded judgments in the past. But your person has a much greater sense of clarity and understanding about themselves and about this connection now than they had before. But let's see what else. Let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else is coming through, please. What do we need to hear? The 10 of Pentacles. Goodness. I love it when the 10 and the 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles show up together. That is also about long-term partnership and your person seeing this as the relationship for them. Hoping that you're seeing it as the relationship for you as well. That is what I'm hearing coming in from your person. But the 10 of Pentacles is about hearth and home. It is about the two of you building a home together, buying a home together, moving into a home together, perhaps one that either one of you already have that the other can move into. It is about the two of you establishing a long-term partnership with each other. But with it belonging to the element of Pentacles, well, with it belonging to the suit of Pentacles, which is ruled by the element of Earth, there is going to be so much more stability in this relationship for you and your person that will give it the wings that it needs to go to this long-term place. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, two cards of long-term partnership in relation to you and your person. This is what your person is thinking about, dreaming about, daydreaming about, fantasizing about, envisioning, wanting to take action to make happen. But remember, that Fool card is about them taking this leap of faith towards you to make things happen, to make it so. Because your person is all about fulfilling what their destiny is with you for this lifetime. And they know the two of you have a love destiny together. But this time, this relationship will have much more stability to it than it had before, because your person is going to want you to feel safe and secure in this love and in this relationship that they desire to build with you. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through, please. What do we need to hear? The 2 of Cups. Oh my goodness, it's just getting better, guys. Well, I feel that this tells us your person, well, they've always known. Your person has always known that you are the one for them. And your person has always felt that in their heart. They felt that when the two of you first met each other. They knew in that moment that their life was going to be forever different. And you guys watching the reading, did you feel the same way when you met your person? That life was going to be very different moving forward. Because this is what your person is saying. I knew in that moment that we met, our lives were going to be different. I knew that I was going to have to grow up. I knew that I was going to have to be accountable and responsible to this relationship. And I was not ready to do that. That is why I ran. That is why I ghosted. That is why I made all these bad decisions. But I don't want to make bad decisions anymore. I was just trying to protect myself and protect my heart. I was afraid of getting hurt. But I have worked through those fears because I have been spending a lot of time in this hermit mode, in my hidey hole, deep within the cave within myself, and looking at those things within me that have needed work. And I have been working very hard and very diligently to make sure that I can release those things that are holding me back from this relationship with you, because I desire us. I want you, I want us, and I want this relationship. The 2 of Cups is all about the union of hearts and your person desiring a romantic relationship with you. This is about romance. It is about the 2 of you meeting up face to face as well. And perhaps this is part of the invitation that is coming from your person in those initial communications that they have with you, because the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands is about an invitation, a message coming from your person. But more so with the Page of Cups, it's about a message of love that's coming from them. But let's see what else. Let's see what else we need to know. What else is coming through, please? The King of Pentacles. Well, the King of Pentacles is all about stability. And I love the energy of the King of Pentacles because it is so very grounded. And your person has been able to find how they can ground themselves by being away from you. Before, I feel that you were very grounding for your person. You were able to anchor them to the earth because it's the essence of who you are, allowing them to really feel this sense of peace, stability, and security when the two of you were spending time together. And they've had to find this on their own away from you. So when they return, you will see them being much more grounded than they ever were in the past. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But also with this King of Pentacles, they desire a long-term partner, and that is regardless of your person's gender, regardless of their sign. This is the energy of the reading. The King of Pentacles is very methodical, and they're very logical, and they do move through things very slowly because they have to make sure that they understand everything, envisioning this future, what it would look like. How is that going to look? Where are we going to live? What will our home be? Are we buying one? Are we building one? Are we going to move into an RV and just travel around the country? Are we going to live in a tent? Are we going to live in a condo? Are we going to live in an apartment? And trying to figure out the whole scheme all the way to the end, which is not what they really need to do, right? But yet, I feel for many of you, this is what your person is doing, putting that plan, figuring out their strategy, devising that plan. But I love the King of Pentacles because they do follow through and they do take action with a determination that you have not seen from your person probably ever before, because the King of Pentacles desires a long-term partnership, and that is one where you are each contributing to the relationship, where you lift each other up, where you support each other, where you support each other's hopes, dreams, and aspirations, where you help each other make sure those hopes and dreams come true, where you have a happy, loving home for each other, perhaps even having a family or combining your families as the case may be, because that is part of the 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups as well. But ultimately, this King of Pentacles is about long-term partnership. Now, the other thing about the King of Pentacles is at the moment, your person may be very focused on their job, on their career, trying to attain some sort of financial security, stability, and success for themselves. Or this could be you, or it could be both of you as well at the moment with that King of Pentacles showing up. And they do desire financial security and stability. Well, I think all of us do, right? But for what it's worth, I feel like your person right now is in this space where they are really trying to make sure that their financial situation is in order. We also have the Hierophant on the bottom. Now, the Hierophant is all about a traditional relationship. Your person desiring this traditional relationship with you. And that is what the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and this King of Pentacles is all about also. Traditional relationship is just the two of you in a monogamous long-term partnership. And how that partnership looks is up to the two of you, whether it's about becoming exclusive, getting engaged, then getting married, or perhaps about domestic partnership. Whatever it is for you and your person, that is what defines this tradition. But also it tells us your person has definitely been doing a lot of healing during the time that you have been away from each other. We also have Temperance, and Temperance is about this connection. It is about the blending of your essences. It is about alchemy. So it is about the chemistry the two of you share with each other. But also Temperance is about your person wanting to invest their time, energy, and effort to build this relationship with you, to make sure that it's never going to fall down or fall apart ever again. When we consider temperance, we have to consider tempered steel, one of the hardest substances on the planet. And it takes a while to make a sword from tempered steel. It has to be heated up, pounded out, and cooled off over 500 times. And this is how your person wants to build this relationship, to make sure that it's not going to fall apart ever again. There are 4 cards on the table at the moment about this stability in this partnership as the two of you come back together. And that is the Hierophant, Temperance, the King of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. We also have the 8 of Swords, and this is your person being able to acknowledge that they were a prisoner of their own mind before. They allowed their insecurities. They were allowing interference in this connection, and they don't want to do that anymore. Now, that interference can come from their insecurities or from their own mental chatter, but it could also be coming from someone outside of the connection, whether it is toxic and dysfunctional friends or family members perhaps, or other people in your person's life that don't want the two of you to be together. But your person is coming out of this mental prison because they desire you and they desire this connection, and they are going to be dedicated and willing to do what is necessary to prove that they're going to be your partner who's going to be fully invested in this relationship. Also, someone who's going to sing beautiful love songs to you, whisper poems of love in your ears, someone who's going to write songs for you, write poems for you, with this Knight of Cups showing up, because the Knight of Cups is all about someone who follows their heart. Your person getting out of their head and into their heart. What a perfect combination of cards that is, the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone who is very expressive of their love, of their feelings, and of their emotions through both their words and actions, making their way towards you to express their love to you, but also to see if you are willing to take them back, if you are willing to give them a chance to represent themselves to you as a romantic partner. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, like that Page of Cups. So that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to hear for this message today, please? What do we all need to know? What is coming through? What do we need to know? You're the only person who makes me feel alive. Well, yes, you do make your person feel alive. They definitely have had a wake-up call to that. They definitely have a much greater understanding of that now. It's taken them missing you, of course, but you will see as your person comes back that they're going to make you feel alive as well. And don't you guys watching the reading, feel so much more alive when your person is in your life? You feel that you can take on the world. You feel that you can overcome any challenge or obstacle that you are having to face, because the love between the two of you is there to encourage and push each other through these obstacles and these challenges that you have to face, both individually and as a couple. Your person is saying their life is not so happy without you in it, is what that "you're the only person that makes me feel alive" statement is about. Can you see that I'm just crazy about you? Well, I feel your person is crazy about you. I feel that they are deeply in love with you, and because they haven't expressed this love for you, it is making them crazy. And they know that this is something that they need to show up and do. They know that they need to come forward and tell you how they feel, because keeping it locked up inside, I feel, has created some inner turmoil and inner conflict for your person. And that can be that moon energy. I know I need to express this. I need to get this out. I need to hurry up and tell you how I feel about you, because I don't want to be too late. I don't want to miss the boat. I want to be able to share my life with you and build this partnership with you. But let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what we need to hear. I love who I am when I am with you. Yes, they do. Just like you love who you are when you are with your person. And that comes back to what I was saying before. In a way, you feel like you can take on the world when this person is in your life. And they feel the very same way. They feel the same. They get that same feeling from you, that they can take on the world when you are around each other. And this is what they are very much desiring for you and for this relationship. Loving who you are when you are with each other, because you can lift each other up and support each other's dreams. Just listening to each other, validating to one another what you are each going through and experiencing can very often just be all the help you need. But your person loves who they are when they are with you. They feel that they can take on the world with you by their side, because you have encouraged them, you've inspired them, and you have always raised their self-confidence in who they are. But they are coming back to you with confidence and courage, because they want to prove to you that they are worthy of you and of this relationship. Cupid's arrow, have faith. And I feel this is a message for you guys watching the reading, to have faith, because love is coming. there is a surprise invitation. Yes, and that makes sense because we have seen that with that Page of Cups and with that Page of Wands and this Two of Cups that's somewhere down here, because that is about your person wanting to see you and wanting to spend time with you. A face-to-face. They want to put everything out on the table and clear the air so the two of you can have discussions and wipe the slate clean. Your person explaining everything to you so that you can start fresh and so that you can start over with each other. Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. Well, you and your person are definitely mirroring each other. If you feel sad, if you feel angry, there's probably your person is experiencing the exact same thing. And that comes back to that Moon card as well. If they are feeling melancholy, if they are feeling sad and depressed because they don't have you in their life right now, you are going to be feeling that from your person as well. So you can return it to sender. You can ask your angels and guides. You can ask God to tone it down because you have to take care of you during this preparing for union phase as well. But when you come back to each other, you will see that they have gone through and experienced a lot of the same things that you have during the time that you have been preparing for union. That is how you mirror each other. But also your person doing the self-reflection and introspection that they have needed to do, because that is how this reading started with the Hermit. And you've been doing it as well. You've both been working on yourselves during the time away from each other. And that is how these connections are designed, so that when you are in this space where this crisis has happened and your person runs or ghosts or breaks up or just disappears or whatever it is that they do, this is where you both have to do that inner work, where you have to address these inner wounds within yourselves and heal them, so that when you come back together, those things are no longer going to impact the relationship on either side of it, for you or for your person. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through, please. What do we need to hear? The butterfly. Evolving and growth. Well, that is happening. Next phase. And we are getting to the next phase, guys, because I feel that the end of this separation phase is coming. Healing the inner child and releasing the past. And those two things very much go hand in hand. If you have a wounded inner child, it is very hard to be able to love because you don't know how to love. Or you are afraid that if you express love, you're going to get shot down. And your person does not want to feel or experience that anymore. Perhaps your person does have a wounded inner child and they have been working towards releasing that past of that wounded inner child, so that that wounded inner child can laugh and be free and love again the way that we are designed to love when we first come into the world. This is about your person changing and transforming to release this past that has held them back from being able to be your partner in all ways, not just physically, but also emotionally and spiritually as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? Connection. Well, this is about this connection. There is a very strong connection between you and your person. This says stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. And I feel your person really is longing for this connection with you at the moment. They have been working on their connection with nature, and they've also been working on their connection with the universe, because this has awakened them to so much during the time that you have been away from each other. Now they want to reconnect with you because they want to start over and build a better relationship than the two of you have ever had, that will not crack, break, or fall apart ever again, because that's what that 10 of Pentacles is all about. But let's see what else. Let's see what else we need to know, please. Release. Release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. Well, exactly. That is all over this reading as well. That is about this self-reflection and introspection. That is about healing the inner child and releasing the past. That is about evolving and growing. This is about your person letting go of all of the things that have held them back from being able to be your partner, from being able to dedicate themselves to this relationship, from being able to commit fully to this partnership with you. Your person is releasing these things now because truly what we have in this reading today is that your person desires to come back into your life because they see this great opportunity for the two of you to build together a happy and healthy relationship with one another. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light. Have a great day, everyone.